Hello, my name is Bill King. I'm the COO Program Director at Penfield. I've been with Penfield for 18 years, and I've seen a lot of success. A lot of people find freedom from their addiction. A little bit about our program. We have a 6-week intensive program here in Union Point for men. We have a 6-week program for women in Livonia, Georgia, and we have a long-term program in Alapaha, Georgia that can be 6 to 12 months. What we do is evidence-based. We do look at the disease of addiction, physiological component. We look at the psychological component that people self-medicate to deal with their pain and their trauma. And we also look at the social, that people, places, and things need to change quite often if you want to find recovery. But we do have the spiritual aspect too. Our spirituality, my opinion is, I think that gives you the power to pick up the tools that we give you, but we do not force anybody to believe like we believe. We accept all denominations, we accept all people. We will introduce them to Christ, and we let them develop the spirituality the way they need to. We are trauma-oriented. We believe that a lot of addiction stems from trauma. We believe God intends for you or has designed for you to be an incredible person when you're born, and life happens and trauma happens and you become another person in exile, and quite often you get into addiction to deal with your trauma. The idea is to bring you back to who God intended for you to be. One of the problems that I see here quite often is that the men that I work with never feel like they're enough. They never feel like that they measure up, and we give you the ability to understand God loves you for who you are, and you can learn to love yourself in a healthy way and find freedom, and you don't have to live in the past. We're not about money. We're about men and women finding freedom through Jesus Christ, finding freedom from addiction. We deal with families. We have a family education day that we work with the parents, the wives, family members, to help them. And it's a great program. Probably half of our referrals come from alumni, from people that have gone through the program, that have had success. So it's a problem in our country. Me personally, I want to emphasize that we're not money driven. We are recovery driven, and it's about people finding freedom and being the people God intended for them to be, living life.